through the city centre of Dublin, where we are. You're probably asking today what we're doing here. This is a celebration of the life of the Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, and we do this annually throughout the Muslim world. And so it's like our Islamic St. Patrick's Day, basically. And so we're just doing it a week ahead of you. And what's really interesting is St. Patrick's Day being just before the spring. We also, the birth of the Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, is celebrated as the spring of the year. And why is that significant? Because the significance of spring is it's a time of new opportunities, and it's a time of fresh reflection upon where we're heading in our lives. And so it's very, very important. Every tradition, they have heroes who they celebrate and who they look up to, and who show people what's possible in human existence, and how we all have an opportunity to achieve our potential in life. And this, in every tradition we have this, and we have the Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, as our example to show what we can achieve. And it's very, very important that us as Muslims, we show you that the Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, as we say peace and blessings be upon him, we're people who love to spread peace and blessings on all people, and we wish to show that we are contributors to society rather than people that bring problems, and we bring solutions rather than bring problems. And so every year we just like to raise the awareness that we here in Dublin, we wish to be contributors to society, and we wish to follow the advice of the Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, where he said when he entered the city of Medina, where he was located, "O people," addressing all people, "spread peace amongst one another, ask after one another," basically. And this is the most important thing, as we as a community, whether we be Muslim, non-Muslim, the wider community, we ask after one another, and we wish to ask for the well-being and the welfare of one another, and find out what all we need in society. And so the Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, his first advice when he entered the city was spread peace. He said, "Afshu salam," spread peace. And he said, feed the people. And so he said the most important thing, one of the most important things is we come together and we find out what people's needs are, we feed them. And feeding, there's a huge wisdom in feeding. It's not just because you're feeding the needy, it's rather food is at the heart of everyone. You know, we say the heart to a man is through his stomach. We connect with one another through sharing things that we all enjoy. And so the Prophet wished us to connect on a deep, profound level as a community. And so spread peace, feed the people, and keep family ties. This was another advice of the Prophet Muhammad, that it's important that we feel connected to one another, especially family. Family is an incredibly important principle in the Muslim tradition, as well as it is in the Irish tradition as well, is that we try to do our best to have good relations with the people who are closest to us, because these are the people that live around us, and the people whose our relationships and our behaviors have the biggest impact upon. And then the next piece of advice, he said, and pray when other people are not praying. And so be conscious to be connected with God. Regardless of what other people are doing, you make sure you're doing your bit. And if you do this, then you will enter the paradise through peace. And so this is the most important, this is one of the major advices of the Prophet when he came into his community, that he spread these things. Spread peace, feed the people, keep good relations with the people closest to you, and pray when other people are not conscious and not thinking about God. I wish you all a blessed day today, and I pray that God spreads peace throughout the city of Dublin and the Republic of Ireland and all its people.
नारे तकबीर, अल्लाहु अकबर, या रसूल अल्लाह, मरहबा।